What's good, people? Incoming self-promotion here. This is my second channel. What you're about to see in this here video, I do live on the channel you just seen scroll across your screen. So if you enjoy what you see here, type Jet Killer Optimal in your YouTube search bar. If not, check the video description and you'll see the damn channel that I stream on. Okay? Cool. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, if any of you have watched my how to use the MP5K SD3 in 2023 video, that's a damn mouthful actually. If any of you have watched that video, this video is going to be the same. The AUR-A1, right? Fantastic damn assault rifle. The pros and the cons, asterisk mark, and I say that because this is my own personal opinion. The cons are, how can I say this? The scope is useless. It is, because no one's going to aim in with the AUR-A1. They're always going to go prone, if not be on one knee. Honestly, if this thing had a different sight in the scope, in other words, not a circle but a dot, I'm going to go ahead and say this thing will be overpowered. This thing will be an LAD5 at a lower tier. That's what I think. The pros are as follows. It's slightly accurate. Slightly, if you burst out your rounds. And the bullet velocity, I want to say, is hella quick. So if you want to like use something that's not an M4A1, but something that's like slightly like a little bit worse, but it has a scope, try this gun out. You really enjoy it. As a matter of fact, if you run out of LAD5A1s, try the AUR-A1. It's more fluid. The LAD5 is more rigid in its recoil, but with this, it's more, free-flowing. At least that's how it feels in my hands, right? So, all I'm going to say is, this gun, it's not underrated. It's, like, perfectly rated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sure, the M4A1 came into the game and it stole the AUR-A1's shine in some respect. But we have the LAD5. And some people would ask you, why would you use an AUR-A1 when they can use an LAD5? Well, in my opinion, the AUR-A1 pulls off headshots more than the LAD5. In my humble opinion. Right? And oh look, a person. What I say, as long as you burst out your rounds, this thing is somewhat accurate. And I'm looking behind me because I thought I heard somebody. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I do. Remember when I said this thing has very nice bullet velocity? I mean, it's not M4A1 levels of bullet velocity, but it's quick. And let me tell you, I'm gonna need it. I'm trying not to focus on the gameplay here, but why did dude run straight in front of another guy? I don't know, but they're both dead. But like I said, I'm going to need this thing's very fast bullet velocity. And like I said previously, it's not M4A1 levels of bullet velocity. It's not. And this thing is best used on one knee. Now, if you want to go prone and laser somebody and make them disappear off the face of the planet, the M4A1 is your best bet. But where this gun beats the M4, in my humble opinion, is it doesn't, like, vomit rounds. With the M4, if you keep shooting it, you're going to run out of ammunition. And you won't notice. But with this, you are. It's more of a calm assault rifle, not the damn wild-ass beast that is the M4A1. And I keep drawing comparisons because they're basically the same damn gun, except one has a scope and it's slightly worse. And it's a balancing factor. The scope, I mean.
Say you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
Listen, I know I just said that this thing is best used on one knee, but if I would have got on one knee on that patio, my bullets would have been hitting the wood and not this person's chest. Therefore, I became a threat. So, am I saying that you should use an AR-A1 in all of your matches? No. Absolutely not. There are different maps, therefore they require different guns. And here's a rundown. Well, I say rundown. I'm going to give you one example. On this map, Station, I thought shotguns were the best. And then I thought rifles were the best. SKS, VZ52, and some cases Mosin. Then the damn L96 came in the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's too powerful. Right? Then came the M4. And I'm going to say it. I think the M4 suffers at long range, but pretty much turns you into Swiss cheese at the medium end of medium range. But where does the AR-A1 fall in all this? Well, here's the thing about AR-A1. I think its sweet spot is literally the middle. And if you're saying to yourself, Jet, didn't you just say the M4A1 sweet spot's mid-range too? Exactly. Now, I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it with a grain of salt. If you can do well with an M4A1, all you need to do is calm down like 25%, and you can do extremely well with an AR-A1. Is this gun beginner friendly? No. Because beginners will try to use a scope. And I'm not going to lie to you, you can, but you better realize that where you think the center of the circle is, it's not. It's a little bit beneath where you're aiming at. In other words, aim higher than what you think, you should be aiming at. So, how do I personally feel about AR-A1? I think it's a great weapon. Good contender. I wouldn't use it in every one of my matches, but, like, where can it go wrong? There's basically 3 of the same damn gun in a damn game. You have the Bugle, you have the M4, you have the AUR. All great weapons, all use the same ammunition, and all used by sweats, especially Bugle on full auto. But why would you use a Bugle on full auto when you have an M4A1 in the game? Why would you use a Bugle on full auto when you have an AR-A1 in the game? No, that's a legitimate question. I really don't understand players who do that. But hey, this video is about the AR-A1. How do I feel about it? A solid 8. Do not use a scope. If you fire, burst and try to aim for their head, because this thing is somewhat accurate, and you should be fine. You should be. Works on some maps, but not all. But then again, that's every gun in the damn game. Deal with it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.